EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders. Alongside Greg Olsen and Jason Myers has us set to get started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. His way through an opening up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. Ready. Again, it's Eckler. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 14 on the pickup. First down, Washington.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Big Leonard Williams brings him down.
2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Get it!
The RPO, this one to McLaurin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Commanders first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 29, here's 2nd and 6. They run this straight ahead with Eckler. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On the check.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Check. 18 Cardinals. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Out to his right.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there.
But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down.
70 range, Cougar 19.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels moving outside the pocket. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down.
Cup 19. Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. And he's in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and through. The Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Seahawks nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Corey Wharton now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 89 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Okay, break. Cougar 19. You're not.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's still on his feet. And he will score. Harry Lawrence. Touchdown, Washington. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles.
He'll get this out wide. Huge catch, and they finally get him down. But there's a flag. Not sure if this one's going to stand. From the gun, it's Milrow. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
RPO, the quick hit to Smith and Jigba. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go. 69, go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th downs. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19. Ready?
Now he's free to midfield. Racing to the end zone. And he will go all the way. Harry Lawrence, touchdown Washington. That's his 2nd touchdown this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Yay, to add the PAT. He knocks it through. The Commanders will take a 21-7 lead.
Commanders 21, Seahawks 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready, break. Top low, 18. Come on. Hit, 7-5, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
And the Seahawks
79 Broncos. Ready. Packers 50. Warriors 70.
Slot man in motion right. They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. Throw here down the field. It will fall incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Dragon 60, Dragon Lions.
On second down, Milrow. That's complete. It's Jackson Smith and Jigba. 3rd and 6.
19.
To throw again is Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's from the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
19 Tiger.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Flush to his right.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
3rd and a yard.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
They'll try and run for the first with Eckler. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Here we go. Set.
They'll go back to Eckler here on 1st down. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Darion Hendrick in on the tackle.
39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Daniels now going to look to throw. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Looking to Samuel on the outlet. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Okay, great.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Cougar 19. Panther 60.
Now, a handoff to Eckler. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Second and 10.
Come on.
They'll throw with Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by that rookie second rounder. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
70 rings, 70 rings. Ready? Ready?
Now Milroe on first down. He'll get this complete to Walker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Cougar 19. Ready?
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
There's just so many ways this offense can beat you, Mike. He adds such a layer to this offense with their ability to use him as a design runner. And we can see there as he picks up the first down.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and
that is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Elijah Arroyo.
Touchdown, Seattle.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. Which makes this makes the score. The Rangers 21, Seahawks 14. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
On play action, Daniels rolling to the left. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, Chris.
Here's Daniel. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And it'll bring up second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Here we go, here we go. Raptor 80, Buffalo 18.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
19, Tiger, 19.
On third down, here is Eckler. A gain there of 11. First down, Washington.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Here we go,
On first and 10, here's Daniel. Forced out wide. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a run. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
Ready? 79, 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
We're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This from 40 yards out. Gay's kick is good. And the Commanders can extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
14.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Get it?
On first down, it's Milroe. He'll go right and find his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On second down, Walker. Up the sideline to the 40. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Seattle.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Cougar 19.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. There's Ertz, he's got it right side. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Go.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 80. 65. 19 tight. 19.
Throwing is Milrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second and inches.
70 Rangers. Let's go. 18. Warriors 70. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Cup in motion.
Ready.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Juan Martin. Oh, yeah. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
so often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
The tackle by Leonard Williams. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Seahawks 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. It's Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. That is a dream scenario. The offense hands the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cut 19! Hurt! Dragon 60!
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Going for it all. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. It leads to 2nd and 10.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Milrow throwing on 2nd down. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Receiver in motion, headed left. They'll indeed go for it with Milrow. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. To throw again is Milrow. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
Ready? Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Again, it's Milrow. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He stiffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down.
19, nice Cougar, 19.
From the gun, it's Milrow. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That was incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on fourth down.
70, trap 50, trap 50, trap 19.
Cup in motion. We'll try and throw for it with Milrow. That's incomplete. Gary Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Ready? Hawk 7.
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he'll be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, check. 19. Ready?
He'll run, and this is Jeremy McNichols.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go again with McNichols. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Crackle 80. Ready?
Play action. Here's Daniels exiting the pocket right. Off he goes. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready? On
the give to Eckler. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Got it. Ready?
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. 79 Broncos.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Play action. It's Milrow. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
60 Bobcats.
Cup in motion. On 2nd down, Milrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Now he'll air one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Milrow on 3rd down. That one swung out wide to Walker. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
18 Rattler. Warriors 72, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Cougar 19.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Got it. Ready? 79 Broncos.
Milrow going to throw it again. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And he's in. Corey Horton. Touchdown Seahawks. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Myers good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Seahawks 21.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Go.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They run. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On the ready.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
6.
Right side. It's made by McCord. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Washington. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a run with Eckler. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll take this one in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. That is 2nd touchdown tonight.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score. Commanders 38. Seahawks 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Tight, 19 tight. Come on.
Now Milroe on 1st down. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
Cut 19. 18.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now Milroe. He'll get this complete to Walker. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. To the air, it's Milroe. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing is Milroe. In the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go. Shot.
Eckler now on 1st and 10. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 19 Tiger.
Here's Daniel. got it from McCurry. And he is out of bounds. They'll mark him just shy of the 20. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That one good for 29.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it! And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. To the air again is Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Smart choice here by the quarterback. He's trying to extend the play outside the pocket, but this was really nice coverage. A lot of eyes on the quarterback. It looked like there was multiple guys anticipating a chance for a pick, but throws the ball away and lives for another snap.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Pat the 60, pat the 60. Ready?
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He's got it at about the 8. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th.
Ready? Crack all 80.
Touchdown! They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Touchdown, Washington.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 by 6. Go.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. Quick throw here is complete. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll go play action with Milrow. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.
Think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they been seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. Clever, yeah. If a girl do it better. If a girl, you know a girl do it better. I'm not a good dog. 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 She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is? But she not at home. Cause the last time I checked, she in Vegas. And Summer Lee with ballers, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think you're better than me. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever.